The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A nice run on first down. Gets him 6 yards to the 31. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Tighten up, tighten up.
Leo. Let's go.
Now a give, right side. Man, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. 70.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Go. 18 Gator.
65. 65.
Hey. High 7. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Number 7. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Check curls.
They'll set up the throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his man, Boyd. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when and told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Hey, lock it. Bravo.
On 2nd down now, it's man. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got
General West.
Check out read. Check 3. 36. Kill. Hey, turn it out. Check 43. Deuce.
Hey, Sam on. Let's speak grip.
Now a give, right side. It's man. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Gator.
Check Mike 54.
Get it.
2nd and long. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready, set.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He'll rifle this one deep, and he fires one that's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
2nd and 5. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
5.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. His throw incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
Ready?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Back to the air on 2nd down. Miller. And this is caught by Evans. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mike Evans with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown.
Go.
Miller from the gun, he'll throw. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken short.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room, an onside kick attempt. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Ready?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Here we go. 30 base.
We want this.
Hey, exit.
56.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down.
Ready to break.
Let's go.
Check 20. Recon, 132 fighter. 5.
Miller now throwing on first down. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
18 Gator. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be sound.
Check three.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Mike Evans. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point up and through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Bengals drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Smooth.
2nd and 14. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30. This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 12.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
He's going to take off with it and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Back to throw. Miller. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
First down, New York.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Squeeze. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Looking to throw. Miller. And this is going to be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And Tuso. General West.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
He's checking. Crash.
Shift. Watch the shift. 49. Check 49. Check 49.
Switch. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Look at me. Door. Fight.
They'll run on 1st down. Man. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Now.
2nd and 4. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Watch the shit.
Weak dribble.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
15 line. Blue draw quarters. Hey, wahoo!
Hatchet.
Mike, get it.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. 2nd and 13. And the pressure gets to him again.
Ready.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Hey, Delta.
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
Yo, go.
Go.
They'll drop the throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down.
Hey, team six. Let's go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Chris Herndon, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer.
Yes. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Again, it's Bell. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's third and 10. Now Miller operating from the gun. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Back to throw. Miller. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
Ready up.
56, Mike, 56.
Watch QB drop.
Here's Miller. Going to throw again. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carl Lawson, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. The Jets on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be third and 19. Miller from the gun, he'll throw. Caught here by Bell. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Hey, box truck. Check, rock it.
Hey, watch it.
Get it.
Miller now throwing on 4th down. He's got Evans. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Let's go.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead, first down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll go again with Bell. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. Now a first down carried by Bell. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Second and 11. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Operating from the gun, Miller. The open man is Westbrook. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. On 4th down, Miller. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors